training legs, so we are doing a leg session now. This isn't a ultra big leg session, this is just a leg session just to get back into doing leg sessions. Obviously, I never skip leg sessions, but sometimes I like to reset the weight and focus on my form, which I suggest you should do. So we're starting on squats here, Just trying to go as deep as we can go. By the way, if anyone says you ain't going deep enough, like, you can only go to the depth of what you can go to and work on it. It's all about flexibility in your hamstrings, and if you got really strong legs, sometimes with lightweight it's hard to go deep, so it's just about working on it, okay? Just go as deep as you can. Make sure your knees are not folding in, and just nice and easy, okay? After the squats, we go on to some Romanian deadlifts with dumbbells. Nice straight back, coming down to the middle of our shin. There you go. So it's just all about form, and getting that good pump on the legs, So this exercise here you might not have seen before, but it is back extension, and this is one of the best exercises you can do for preventing back injuries, but you need to take it nice and easy, okay? We're supersetting that with some lunges, weighted dumbbell lunges. So these are feeling pretty heavy, 20 kilos either side, and I'm a little bit unstable. So after this, I actually drop the weight, but I like to push myself. Nice, slow, slight touch on the floor, just to feel where the floor is, and then back up nice and explosive again. Make sure your back's nice and straight, and just take breathers when you need to, but just keep the tempo nice and high. And this is a zoomed out view of the back extension, so you can see it a little bit better here. We go all the way down and we tense our lower back when we come to the top again. Like I said, you need to take it nice and easy on this exercise at the start, because your lower back, especially if you sit down all day, is gonna feel a little bit sensitive. How many reps are we doing? We are doing, I don't know, 10, 15 reps. However we feel. If we can do more, we do more. If we don't feel good, or we feel a twinge in our back or our knees, we either adjust the exercise, lower the weight, or we just take it easy, okay? Most of weight training is about how you feel, not about like lifting the same each and every week. Some weeks you're gonna feel stronger, and listen, other weeks you're gonna feel a lot weaker, okay? So we are going back into lunges with a couple of squats at the end, just to pump our legs, and back into bodyweight lunges. I had to drop the weight just to focus on the form a little bit more and prevent injury, okay? Like I said, sometimes it's not about the weight, it's more about the pump and the repetitions, okay? The pump and the repetitions. By the way, if you are lifting weights, make sure you put your weights back. Because the next person might not be as strong as you. And they might struggle with putting weights back, okay? Or weights on. Okay, now we've cleared that up. Let's go into the leg press. Now, I like the movement of this leg press. It feels nice, and it feels nice on my knees. So go nice and deep. There you go, perfect. And just keep the tempo nice and high. This one was a high tempo session. It didn't take too long, like 35-40 minutes, just to get a nice bump on my legs. Get them feeling good, get a bit of blood flowing. And then we supersetting this with calf raises, because you can never forget the calves, okay? Nice, easy, extend all the way, forward and backwards, and really pump up them calves, because calves are a very important muscle, very important secondary muscle in a lot of exercises if you want to get stronger, okay? So like I said, not every session is about lifting heavy weights, and they will come in the future. Lifting heavy weights, okay? Make sure you stay hydrated. Take a bottle of water with you so you can have a little bit of water in between exercises. Yeah, because you don't want to get dehydrated in the gym, okay? Make sure you're hydrated throughout the day. And it's a great thing to do while filling in your breaks. So that was legs done. Now we're gonna move on to a little bit of triceps now, because I felt like my triceps needed a little bit of a pump. So we're doing close grip chest press. So dumbbells nice and close together with a very high tempo, just to exhaust our triceps, okay? To be honest, I like playing around with exercises. I'm not one to believe that you have to do the same exercises all the time, or you can only do exercises that are fashionable on Instagram or Facebook, okay? Like I said, I'm a firm believer just to mix up things and mix up weights and do more and do less depending on how you're feeling. Weight training and bodybuilding and looking fantastic is a solo journey. And you can do it. And if you have any questions, all you need to ask me, okay? Okay. So obviously we can't forget about our abs. So we finish off with some leg raises on hanging leg raises. Just like I said, it was a quick session just to keep the tempo up. I weren't breaking any records here for myself. I just wanted to keep the tempo nice and high. Thank you for watching. Thank you for choosing Brad ASMR for your relaxation. Make sure you click on the screen now to experience more tingles.